Okay, good evening, gentlemen. No ladies, yeah? Okay. Tonight's talk is about how to identify notes that your grandfather and grandmother left over for you, because I'm sure your father or grandmother left over a lot, and you do not know what's the value of each of the notes. So I will not say I'm very good at it. I will just have some research on it, and then can roughly tell you the worth of each note, whole notes, right? And some of the minor things that to look for. See whether a certain note is of quality, is of worth to collect, something like that. So at first, now I'm going to tell you something about the notes that we had long ago, since Raffles' time until now. Since Raffles' time, at that time, 18-something, 17th centuries, 18th centuries, those days they were trading in Southeast Asia. I'm not talking about other places, Of course, China is thousands of years ago, right? But Indonesia, Malaysia, Malaya, quite long. But we are talking about street settlements, about Raffles' time. Okay, so we'll begin at this period, Raffles' time. During Raffles' time, there were tradings. Yes, they trade among the traders. They use tin coins, they use gold coins, and Chinese. And then at that time, the Dutch, Portuguese were already here. Right? They used the Dutch coins as well as Spanish coins, right? The Spanish coins at that time. They still haven't used the British coin yet. They also use the Dutch and all that. We will not touch on that because I'm talking about recent one. Then after that, Raffles came, and then the British introduced the British coin, East India Company. So East India Company used the coins made in India, because at that time India was under British. So they brought over the Indian coin here, and then make it into a trading affair, right? And then came the King and Queen, Queen Victoria's coin, and then later on King George the Fifth, King Edward, then King George the Fifth, then King George the Sixth. Then after that came the Japanese money, and then come to Malaysia money, because you are in Malaysia for 3 years, and then came the orchid, our Singapore local money, the first series of our money. So I'll touch on this only. But gold and all that, I'm not familiar with, and also because if you want to collect gold coins and all that, these are maybe for investment. You can go and find out, because I'm not touching on those things, right? And yes, of course, silver coins must come in. Those Queen Victoria, King George, and King George, King Edward, they have this. Their coins is really silver, but then after that, they degraded down to become nickel, copper, nickel. Like today's coin is just only copper, nickel, right? Nickel coins, no more silver. Yeah, because we can be attracted by magnets. Okay, but of course Singapore coins, modern one, you want to buy silver, can. You buy the proof coin, a silver proof and all that. That I also collect. Alright, so we touch on during Raffles' time. During Raffles' time, I use Spanish silver, they use Dutch silver, Spanish, Portuguese, Dutch, even Japanese one also. Chinese, they use the Chinese copper cash, coin, the hole in the center, copper cash. And then Malaya, they use tin coins, coin made of tin.
China and Vietnam, they have silver also.
They have silver, but the trading is mainly cash. But if you want to go send official gifts to the emperor, then they exchange the copper and to become the copper into silver. Then put in the boxes, then present to the emperor. Right? They convert these copper coins into silver, and then present to the emperor. That is the silver version of it, in order to present to the emperor. But locally they use copper cash. Okay. Okay, then after that came the British. Queen Victoria was the first to have this Queen Victoria crown on it. And then they issued the quarter-cent copper, quarter-cent coin. Right? And I will show you later, now I'll talk to you this one. Later on I will introduce all the coins to you and show it to you, physically the coins. Wait, yeah, this one. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Okay. Why we collect coins is because of historical and cultural significance. This one are for those who are really into collecting coins. They collect because of historical and cultural significance. Certain coins that tell you, history of this and history of that. And then nostalgia, feeling of those.
What age you start to collect?
I collect almost everything.
No, what age you start to think of?
Very young. Since
How young?
young already, since 7 or 8 years old already, start collecting things already.
Okay.
I started collecting things already.
But that time you have no idea what.
No, just collect.
Idea, just collect.
Yeah, just collect.
So it's a habit lah.
Yeah.
It's more like a habit.
Yes, the DNA of the
It's, it's all brought up from my grandmother's time, ancestors' time. This habit of collecting because being poor, you collect almost everything and then feed to the pigs.
Oh, so your
to
parents and grandparents were collectors.
collectors and then feed to the pigs, and then anything that comes around you collect and then see whether it's something important or not.
That time you don't know.
Don't know. Yeah, just collect. Alright, investment. Yes, some people that collect investment. I'll tell you a lot. Aesthetic. Sorry, I'm spelling. Aesthetic value, because some people collect it because very nice, very beautiful. Then they collect. Alright, and others collect it as a hobby, and also some was very curious about things because it's very rare, so they collect. So that's why people collect coins and money. Okay. Yes, early Singapore coins I told you already, because during Jeffers' time they used the coupon. I will show you the thing later. I'll just go through briefly. Indian Straits coin, Chinese coin, Japanese, Spanish, Portuguese, silver, and also gold and tin. Alright. Yes, Straits Times during Queen Victoria time, Queen Victoria, King Edward VII, King George V, they used quarter cent. Have you ever seen the quarter cent? Ever seen 1 cent, 1 quarter? Then come also we have half cent. They have 1 cent copper and silver, 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent, $1 during these three monarchs: Queen Victoria, King Edward VII, King George V. And during King George VI, they have this 1936 to 1945, and also during BMA period, British Military Administration period, that's after the war. They dropped the quarter cent because quarter cent too little to print already. And half cent, 1 cent in copper, and 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent. But up to 20 cent is silver. But later on, after 1946, it's minted in nickel, because most likely silver too expensive already to make the coins. But during the war, 1941, before the war, They, instead of coins, they use paper. Have you heard of that? 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent,
Yeah.
20 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent, all in paper.
Yes.
Now afterwards I will show you some of these samples. And then, so these are the things. I'll go through briefly. I will sample I'll show you later. Okay. From 1946 onwards, King George V coins were minted under the Commissioner of Currency Malaya, and Singapore used the same coin as Malaya because Singapore name was not in it. It's called Malaya and Malaya, currency of Malaya. Singapore name was not in it. Then from 1952 onwards, Queen Elizabeth II coins were minted. Extra one word, British Bonio. During King George's time, Sarawak, they all have their own money. During the Raja Brooks time and all that, they have their own money. But we don't go into it. Some people like to collect all this very white, actually very white. So we will talk about Singapore only. Right. So during Queen Elizabeth is Malaya and British Bonio. And the 1 cent bronze from 1956 to 1961 is actually squarish one with a queen's portrait. But have you ever seen the round one without a queen portrait with the 2 crease, the 1 cent? I think that one very few. That one is only around for one or 2 years only, without the queen's portrait. It was used during Queen Elizabeth's time. After I show you. Alright. Then, of course, no more in silver already there. During Queen Elizabeth time, all were in copper nickel, no more silver already. Okay. Currency notes. Currency notes was before during Queen Victoria time, they didn't issue any currency notes. The currency note at that time was issued by the banks, the commercial banks. The charter bank will print its own money. Others, Chinese bank will print its own Chinese money. They are not official. This time is only used by the private one, not official British notes. The first one was issued under King George V portrait. The official one was issued under straight settlement, yes, but without any king's portrait. After I show you some, without any portrait. But with a portrait is only when King George V came, then his portrait was on the notes. King George V was the first to face was on the notes, and that's in 1931. Then in 1940, King George's portrait was used. Queen Elizabeth's portrait was used from 1953 till 1959. After 1959, they issued a new notes signed by Tan Siew Sin of Malaya, using the buffalo, the picture of buffalo, and also a picture, and the $1 was a picture of a boat. After I show you all this, Then the banana notes during the Japanese time. The Japanese issue 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50, $1, $5, $10, $100, and 1,000. Alright. And the most commonly used was the $10. And why is it called a banana note? The reason is there is a picture of a banana. After I show you all this, there's a picture of banana. That's why I call it banana notes. And I think seldom use 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, because you know why? Things are too expensive. If you want to use 1 cent, then you must use, wow, big volume for it. So the most common was $10. And the most expensive is 1,000. And 1,000, yeah, because people use in large volume. Of course, the Allied forces under US and other forces, they print counterfeit notes, counterfeit Japanese notes, in order to bring down the Japanese government. All right, in order to bring down the Japanese government. I will show you some of these propaganda notes issued by the Allied forces.
Produced by the British, not
by
the
the
Japanese.
They print Japanese notes with some funny things on it, and then so that to
discredit
to discredit the Japanese to discredit the Japanese, so that the people will not trust the Japanese money anymore, because hey, this one's a fake one, this sort of thing. This is called propaganda notes. So, and then I will tell you whether these notes are today people still buying or not. I would say yes. Today, because a lot of them were destroyed. They purposely, after the Japanese war, they burned already, threw away. All right? And today, they are still around, but it's still worth money now. Today, collectors are collecting now, and then you can sell them. All right.
No serial number.
No serial number. Those issued after I tell you. After that, I'll go one by one. All right. Then after the Japanese notes in from 1959 onwards till 1967, this was new $1 signed by Tun Lee Hao-sik, and the $10 note was signed by Tan Siew Sin. And Singapore name was not on it because Singapore was subsumed under Malaya. Singapore name was not on it. After I show you some. Okay, next one. And today, if you have these notes, you're a rich man already, I'll show you. I'll tell you why you're rich already. Alright. Then in 1967, the note signed by Tan Siew Sin and Lee Hao-sik devalued, as well as those with portrait of Queen Elizabeth and King George. The value went right down because they was all tied to the sterling pound in 1960 something. Sterling pound went right down, and this money all become of little bit. The value came down to 76 cents. That is it. One thing worth $1. I give you one piece of local money. You will say, no, this is only 76 cents. I don't want, you must give me more to make up $1. So there was a lot of confusion in the public. I don't know whether you all ever done it. There are a lot of confusion. So they want more money if you want to use these Tan Siew Sin notes. So you have to pay more. 1967.
When it first started, the dollar is on par.
Yes.
On par.
First
$1 Singapore, $1 Malaysia.
Now, before this is talking about Malaysia time, you still using the Queen's Elizabeth money. So they have a big devaluation by the sterling pound drop. So how Singapore issued the Orchid notes, the first note with the word Singapore on it, and then a lot of us went, the whole population of Singapore, like that when I was very young also, collector of parents' money, go and change. Commissioner of Currency at Empress Place. Wow, every day was a long queue of people with bundle of notes to change into the Orchid notes, Have you ever? I'm 80 years old, maybe. At that time, I was only 15, 16 years old. Right. So collected a lot from my parents and other people collected, and then sent down to Commissioner of Currency at Empress Place and change into Orchid money. Okay. And that notes today, if you have it, because a lot were already being changed into Orchid notes, and those notes today, if you have, is very expensive.
Which one? Orchid?
Those before that, I will show you that.
Before Orchid or?
Before Orchid, the buffalo one. It's very expensive, If one piece, you have $10 one piece and go to 1,000, if you have that one. Because, why it's so rare? To collectors, very rare. At that time, so many of us took already to exchange to orchid. And then of course the government take and destroy that, of course.
Government should not destroy them.
So
The government
now,
should keep them now rich and
and now very rare. Now very rare. If you have, you are rich already.
government should keep.
Ah,
No outside.
okay. So next,
On the right hand side, the bar.
oh, this one is.
Your right hand side.
Right. Right.
Go there.
Right.
Okay, better use it. Okay, so the orchid series. First currency notes to bear the word Singapore orchid. Then it was printed in denomination of 1, 5, 10, 25, 200, $50, 100, 500, 1,000, $10,000. And the coin, orchid coins was also 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 50 cent. First, this one is very interesting. The first one to sign was Lim Kim San, and he signed without a chop, no red seal, no chop. He signed only with no chop. Then the second one who signed was Hong Siu Sian, and also got no chop. But later on, he signed it another time, but with a red chop. And the fourth one by Go Keng Sui with the red chop. And the fourth one is now very expensive now. Alright, after I show you some, I'll go through all this theory with you first. Okay. So, and the orchid series has got a $25. At that time, when a person received a $25, then I said, I owe you $6.75, and I give you a $25. You have to scratch your head how to give change, because of the 25, not intense, but in 5, you have to think a bit how to give change. So it was not very popular. And because but it's a bit difficult. You think a bit, you have to take time a bit. In 5, you take time a bit. So it was not very popular, and very few was printed. And today, if you have this one, the price shoot up very high. Because not popular, so government print very few. And then now collector want it a year, so expensive now. See? So, and also be difficult to use, and also people hoard it that they don't want to spend. And orchid notes with Ghost Keng Sui signature, as compared to others, wow, very expensive. You need to buy Go Keng Sui's orchid note. You have to pay very high. How high? Let me tell you, one piece of $5 with Go Keng Sui signature, you have to pay up to 1,000 for it. 1,000 to get Go Keng Sui's signature on the $5 orchid notes. And those days there was something called spoiled notes. Then I say you print it, then suddenly there's one note that's spoiled. Then the detector, the person who oversee the printing, will take it up, one piece spoiled, and put a new note on it. And the new note has got a new number called Z number. Right there I say 99, print 99, the next one is number 100. But 100, unfortunately, wind blow and all that, the notes got crumpled. This man will take it out and then put a new note called replacement note with different number on it, with a Z prefix on it. That is called replacement note. And that note, if you see a note with a Z on it, wow, you can find that the price is very high.
You print one at a time. I thought you print one sheet and they cut.
Maybe something happened to that one little piece that was cut or not, I don't know, but something happened to that one little piece. Then they replace it with another note. It's called replacement note.
Wow, expensive now.
Then that piece with the Z one is very hard to get, because how many million pieces and how many spoiled. Those spoiled one replaced with the replacement note, very few, right? And so that replacement note is very expensive. Okay, even up to today also have the Yusof Ishak one also had replacement note, but very few. Now high tech, quite few spoil. But during orchid time, at that time, the casualty rate was very high. And then came the Bird series. And Bird series has got only one signature by Hon Si Sen. Bird series has got $20. And this $20 also not very popular. Few people
Tax problem here.
few people spend. Not problem, maybe because it's very nice or what. So few people spend the $20 and they keep it at home. And so not many were in circulation. And now
Yellow bird.
yellow bird.
What's that?
I remember. Yellow bird.
Yellow bird.
Don't even know the name. You also
Okay.
don't know.
No lah, can read. Can you read up?
Yeah, what you explain.
No lah. So many, too many things already crammed in the head already. Then came the ship series. The ship series had a $1 note, right? This $1 note was so well used until whenever any $1 come to your hand, you say, wow, so dirty, so already crumpled and very tattered and torn. So this later on the government decided not to print to $1 anymore, right? The new one, portrait one, they don't print $1 anymore. So the $1 note was the last we printed.
I think the decision was not because it's dirty. It was because it's too expensive to print
Too expensive to print, yes.
and too small to use.
Right. Not because it's dirty, yeah, that's true. Not lasting.
Longer,
Not lasting lah. Not lasting. You see, just imagine a piece of $1 note. Like don't know what, kiam chai like that. And
It's a sunbird.
sunbird.
Yellow
Alright, then
sunbird.
Ship series has got a $2 note, and this $2 note happened to print in pink color, and a lot of confusion. The
orange, it was orange side.
pink or orange. Pink color as compared to the red one is orange. So there was a lot of confusion. The public uproar. Some people cheat. Say, if I owe you $12, $20. If I owe you $20, I will put a $2 and a $10 and give it to you. You see, glance only in the pocket. Hey, I save $8. If you are clever, you think, only $12. How can you say 20? So you see, so a lot of confusion. Then the Commission on Currency withdrew.
They put the pink is for Ampao. Chinese New Year, people like it.
And withdrew, no? So they issued a new one in 1992 in purple. Right? In purple. So the pink one was withdrew. So now the pink one to collectors is precious. And this $1 note is actually all mostly signed by Goh Keng Swee. But later on, Hu Su Tao took over as the Minister of Finance. Hu Su Tao signed this $1 note. And this note signed by Hu Su Tao is expensive because Goh Keng Swee signed more. Goh Keng Swee signs note more in circulation. Signed by Hu Su Tao, fewer in circulation. So you can find very few notes that are signed by Hu Su Tao.
Not like China president.
无刺道
Hu Su Tao.
Richard Wu lah.
Richard Hu.
这部
Richard Hu.
Like China Wu Jintao.
Richard Hu lah.
係嘛？
Alright.
He signed as Richard Hu or signed as
Richard
Hu Su Tao?
Hu Su Tao.
We have a look later on.
Later on I show you. Hu Su Tao. Alright. And portrait series. Portrait is also very interesting. The first note was signed by Hu Su Tao. Second note was signed by Lee Hsien Loong. But these two are in paper, whereas the later one, the one that's signed by Go Chok Tong later on, and Taman is in polymer, plastic. This plastic was first invented by the Australian printer first introduced the polymer plastic to be printed on currency notes, Australia. So Go Chok Tong, the third signature, and then the fourth one was Taman. So the portrait series had got 4 signatures. First 2 in paper, second 2 in polymer.
So is the paper one more expensive?
Of course, if you have paper one, more expensive. If you have a Lee Hsien Loong signature paper one, $1 become $4.
No.
No $1.
Or $10 become 20.
It's $2.
Yeah, $2. Yeah.
Take the $10, buy every video share, make up.
Later I share more about Go Chok Tong's signature, also Go Chok Tong's notes, and others. Okay, and then we'll go through the physical one. Now it's okay. Then Lee Hsien Loong had got 2 signatures. No, the first one as a chairman, board of commission of currency, he signed 1 time. Then later on, the board of currency no more, changed the monetary authority of Singapore. Today is under MAS. Last time it was under board of commissioner of currency. Right? And then when he was the chairman of MAS, he signed another time. So Lee Hsien Loong in this series, he signed 2 times. And then see, the collectors will search for his signature. See, and then of course, being chairman board of currency that time, his signature is of course more expensive. Right? MAS not so expensive, but still expensive. Lee Hsien Loong, so any note signed by Lee Hsien Loong is still expensive. And then in this portrait series, wow, you can see a lot of security features inside. If you take a $10 note, you can see, wow, you can see reflection, different angle, right? The hologram, and then for micro printing, you thought it's a line. Actually, it's not line. There are tiny print on it.
Republic of Singapore.
Republic of Singapore, very tiny print on it, and then lion head on this side, and view on the other side is being, I don't know what you call it. It's not, right side become left normally, but this one, the right side and the left side all synchronized very well. So this security feature is very good. Even if you want to take one piece to go and photocopy, the photocopy will jam. You try to photocopy one new note, the photocopier will jam, and then you must call people repair.
No lah, I feel like photocopy.
Are you sure lah? You won't print.
Very high-end one, you won't print,
You try to photocopy the new one, you won't print.
By your inkjet printer will just print.
You will say error, I try to scan, error, you won't scan for you. And this one, you cannot just bluff. You go to the bank there, you put it on the counting machine, the counting machine will tell you that it's a fake note or not fake note. Every piece that go to the bank, if you want to deposit money in the bank, you go through the counting machine first. The counting machine is very good, can tell you the fake or not fake. There's one man, he wanted to deposit $10,000. Wow. Get caught because the counting machine says, sorry, this is fake. Alright. And then of course this is the first time that he introduced uncut sheet. Uncut sheet of 12, 24, 36 and all that for collectors. And the uncut sheet, the number are all the same. Like for example,
Different.
So same.
all same.
All running number.
No number, no running.
Uncut is all same.
All
This is
same.
special printment. No, special printment.
Yeah, special. It's the same.
All
I
same
can't
number.
Some must verify. Because the
Collector.
serial number print by itself.
No, no.
After they finish printing, then they print the serial number.
No, uncut sheet is all the same.
Same, eh?
Same.
Normally they print one big piece.
Ah,
then
one
they
big
cut,
piece,
cut, cut,
the
cut,
whole
cut.
big piece.
Then I give you one piece, two join together, $1.
Then the number is same.
Yeah,
You go and notice, you can see. I notice it all the same.
Normally it's one big piece like mahjong paper.
And
Then they
the number all the
cut
same.
to small pieces.
Okay, so that's for collectors. And then there was in the year 2000. There's a special note called Millennium Note, year 2000. Okay, to celebrate the year 2000. Of course, there are other notes that is called commemorative notes. Like 100th birthday of Lee Kuan Yew, they print another note. And then special Singapore arrangement with Brunei, they print it to commemorate the occasion. SG60.
I don't think they print a note, right? They
What?
just print the cover.
No.
The envelope.
No. Behind that got a portrait of the Sultan and Singapore.
Oh, the one period
Ah.
is black lah. You can buy and print yourself.
Okay. And then you have your SG60, SG50. They have one special Lee Kuan Yew portrait, the $50 and also the $10 5 different pieces, the SG50. Okay, these are all commemorative notes. So okay, I think now I'll go on and see any more.
There's one $25 note, the Concord.
That one $20. That one is
Not 25?
not 25, $20 is bird series. Behind,
Concord.
in front is bird, behind is Concord. In front bird,
Very old.
I only so I know.
in front bird, behind Concord. Okay, so I'll go through physically with you. Let me go through this one first. I hope it won't take a long time to.
You have image or not? Just show the image.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I think it needs to take a long time to load.
You should show the image.
Yeah.
Top.
So I'm trying to show the image, but it will take long time to load.
Loading is slow.
Yeah. Okay. I think I don't want to waste time lah. A long time, is it?
Yeah.
Terrible lah. Okay. Never mind. I'll show you the physical notes.
After you one round, come back and
Don't worry. They are all numbered. They are all syllab also.
serial number.
All with
sheet gone.
all with serial number and all. You even drop off and it cannot be thing. Okay, this one will show you whether forgery or not. The coins some people forge it. Like for example, quarter cent. They want to sell, make money. They go and re-mint into 2 quarter cent. The black people, got 2 quarter cent also. Came already. This one by Hu Su Tao. The first one. Hu Su Tao. Okay, then I go through, see very easy. This one is by Hu Su Tao. The first note of the portrait series.
Don't close. You go to the file there, click again, it will come up faster.
The next one.
This one is
Hu Su Tao was the first one to print, to have his signature on this portrait series. And this Queen Elizabeth note is very, because of the devaluation. So those with king's head, queen's head are very expensive because very few in the market now. Very expensive. So this piece you have to buy in the market, quite good one, very good one. You can go to 1,000. And then also depend on the grading. This piece is grade 35, it's quite average. The highest grade you send for grading let us say you want to grade a piece of money. You go to the Singapore, you have several grading houses. You stand there, straight away you need to pay $25. Then after that, you send for grading in US, and then if a very good grade, best grade, the highest is 70. It doesn't go beyond 70. The highest is the best, untouched by hand. There's no the printing of the notes is all accurate. The corners all perfect. 70%. I mean 70 points. The highest. Then the paper is good. It's called exceptional paper quality. Okay. Alright, so
Okay, yes.
I go back.
why did it?
不错。
Simplified design on it.
Go to the X.
Okay, the next one. How to do
Click below, click below. Click below.
Enter, sir.
Click here. You click here. And come. Click here. Click, then you will see which one you want.
Oh, there is no slide, something for missing.
Don't have lah, I got slide.
Ah.
Your one is one note by one note, then how?
Coin.
That's right. This coin, you have never seen 1/4 coin. 1/4 is like that. The smallest coin during Queen Victoria's time. Queen Victoria, King George, and King Edward. 1/4 cent. At that time, I think 1/4 cent, don't know can buy 1 cup of coffee or not. Yeah, there's half cent, and the 1 cent is very big, you know. The 1 cent is big and heavy. The 1 cent is big and heavy. I will show you the 1/4 cent. Later on, I'll pass around. But half cent is quite big, but 1 cent is really big.
So the 1/1 is what?
1/4.
1/4. 1/4. Different tone.
1/4.
Sign of which?
Okay. And the next one, how we do?
Here on the left side, on the left side.
Left.
On the left.
Left. Outside the window, left.
Outside the window left.
There.
Double click.
Oh my God. This is a $1,000 note. You ever see lah?
Click the X.
Yeah. Oh.
Click the X here. Close. Click. Then.
1,000 no more. I mean, don't print anymore. The bank
Money or
Legal tender.
I think still legal tender, but
Legal tender, but not printing. Stop printing. Not issuing.
Not issuing.
Smuggling.
Not issuing.
Shirt, underwear. So you put this shirt, this one underwear, then not nice put the president inside underwear.
The 10,000 bird series.
This one also don't have really.
Don't have.
Why I feel so good?
This is signed by Hon Sui Sen with chop. Hon Sui Sen with chop.
Click the X.
Click the X.
Hon Sui Sen with chop.
But you didn't bring this to show us.
I don't have.
This not long enough, a bit short.
Yes, this one is a bit short. This is a small. Yeah, this bed series 10,000 is a bit short. Yes. Different from others.
Big shot.
Short.
A bit short. Not a big short.
Short. computer very primitive.
Yeah. You know?
Oh yeah, very slow. Very down.
No, it's not very sure they give us.
Sure already.
Double click.
This one is a 10,000 orchid.
The older ones.
Then this is the first CC series. Okay. This one present when 10,000.
The time this
This one, yes. Before during Queen Victoria's time, they don't have the queen head. So the said settlement had their own money like this. No portrait of Queen Victoria or King Edward VII. The first note with the portrait is King George V.
I cannot click one.
Double click.
No, cannot click the one.
Cannot.
Must cross first.
No. Oh.
Got it. Never mind. I think I'll show you a physical. Okay. This piece, number 18. You take a look. First, they use the Indian coin, and then after that, they have half cent, quarter cent, and also forgery. Alright, forgery is 2 quarter cent as well as on 3 quarter cent. 3 quarter cent. And also 2 quarter cent forgery. Right? That's why it's a forgery. So this piece will tell you all this, and then you pass around. And then this piece tells you that during Queen Elizabeth's time, the square one was Queen Elizabeth one, but later on they introduced the one with 2 Malay crease, also during Queen Elizabeth's time in 1959. Right? See the 1 cent. You take a look.
But this one is not a coin, just paper.
That one is to tell you the story. The paper one.
Try to.
Try to look something.
Very small, very hard to see. That's why you will have to invest.
No.
To see a coin, you have to invest.
So you must polish until clear then can see.
But according to collector, you don't polish your coin. You spoil the coin.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, so you must invest with a piece of magnifying glass to see diamond and to see the little intricate things. Okay. Then this piece will give you some sample of silver coin, coin during Queen Victoria time. Pass. After seeing it pass. I forgot to tell you about this. The $10 Singapore $10 note now, the portrait series.
Why?
Behind there's something called symbol. If you look at the back of it, right at the bottom, there are some symbol like triangle, rectangle, square. Every note has got one like this, and some don't have. So when you ask around, people don't understand why. Actually, it's a print run. Not this one. You notice that our money all has got no dates. All no dates, wrong. And today's money, the square represent the date. There's a 1 square printed in the year 2001. 2 square, all notes printed in the year 2002. Then afterwards you take a close look at the bottom here.
Only the $10 note.
Other also, all the portrait notes. Portrait.
Where is it? Square.
Portrait.
Where is the
This
square?
one don't have. Portrait one.
This is not portrait, this portrait.
Portrait, yes. You look at the bottom.
In the front or the back?
Back.
$20, $30.
back.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
That's what I was saying.
Then is print run, printed in the year, 2000, year 2003 and so on. Certain symbol represents certain year.
Oh. Well, how can you tell
Notes with
which is
different symbols.
This one, the country they put
Country
state
symbol.
State settlement, yes.
So they-
State settlement.
Your this one, your plastic a lot of stock, then very difficult to work.
2 square. 2 square, 2 triangle. Yeah.
You have to take a closer one, take out everything.
Must have good eyesight.
Alright, and then these notes is printed. These are very
Two
first
triangle. 1 square.
signature.
All drop down already.
All drop already.
How 2 squares?
This is
Scotch-
paper on it.
Scotch tape. Yeah, these two drop. Hu Su Tao was the first one to sign on the portrait notes. Last one, present one is Taman.
Then this $50 I have already.
Signed by Hu Su Tao. If note signed by Hu Su Tao is expensive because it's the first note ever signed by Hu Su Tao. Right. The paper go around this way. Can you?
Oh, go around this way.
Yeah. After looking, go around. Can anyway.
Some of them is no triangle.
Now some don't have.
Now,
Don't have means different year.
Then this one is who Who's signature?
Oh, signature. I thought this one is who. This one is Taman.
Taman. And don't have the brown thing already.
No, this one paper. This one is notes with the same number. Have you come across just like car got same number, right? And notes also got same number.
Same number all the way.
Yeah. Every $1 million.
Same number means
Don't finish.
Come back to you, right?
Last one, last one
The
come here.
alphabet is
Come back to
different.
you.
Last one come here.
Don't have to
Oh, last one come there.
same
Same
Same number,
Same
alphabet
number,
different.
different prefix.
Yeah lah, that's different number. That's why it's called piracy.
Only yesterday I came across one same number, same prefix exactly. I don't know how come in that.
Fake one lah, the one
No,
is
that one need to
pirated
be-
one.
Sorry.
It's the serial number keep
So
running.
you are offering at $60 each. Hello, $60 each.
One
The whole
piece,
set.
one whole.
So sad.
Set up.
Any buyer? Any buyer?
Alright, no lah. Today don't sell. Other days. Alright, this one is to tell you. Lee Hsien Loong signature has got paper as well as polymer. That's why his signature is very expensive. He signed on the paper and also signed on the latest on polymer.
how does the paper look like?
Paper lah.
Paper,
You
ordinary
never
paper.
touch money before.
Ordinary paper.
Fire and burn lah.
This one is a Japanese occupation fake notes. This is a fake note of the Japanese occupation. The real money has got one banana and one coconut, I think. But the Americans, the Allied forces, changed it to 2 bananas. So I sent for grading. The grading office said no, void, cannot grade.
Why two banana? Correct mah?
Wrong. It must 1 banana and 1 coconut tree.
So no count.
Cannot be counted. Fake.
No money,
Uh,
no value.
fake.
Fake also.
It's meant to discredit the Japanese.
Where can we sell?
Sell. Why do I sell?
Our sell. Okay,
I have a stall. Not say stall.
Chinatown they have one.
Have, but Katong Square. Every 2 weeks, I have a table there to sell. Every 2 weeks, Katong Square. And sell to me.
There's an antique shop, is it yours?
No, my shop.
Not your shop.
I rent a table to
My
sell.
shop is what is money is his.
So I can sell to you.
Sell to you. You can sell to no.
Can sell to me lah.
How about other currency?
Foreign currency no.
Oh.
Singapore,
So why you want to buy?
no, I buy to sell lor.
Or you buy it?
I buy from you cheap, I sell expensive lah.
Oh.
to sit there all day there.
And don't know when to your money can be sold.
Those interest lah.
Yeah, you sell him one, that piece, don't know wait for how many months and sell off.
But I thought they sell in the internet, very popular, right?
Internet got this experience. Very nice picture, they say, okay, I want to buy. When you receive the money, kiam chai liao.
Get dispute.
I ever get fed up. I want to buy a 1985 coin. Instead, I received 1982. See, I wrote back. He said, it came like that, what?
You can dispute.
Yeah, dispute lah, but a lot of trouble lah.
No arbitrator lah.
A lot of trouble lah. This one is during King George the time, when the crown, British had got no money to print, to make coins. So they use paper to make 1 cent, 5 cent.
Paper so small.
5 cent, 10 cent in paper. Of course, the $5 is genuine.
The paper money.
Then this one, you want to see, not fake, you want to see error. This error notes. After you see, the $5 has got extra gold color on the side here. And then this orchid note has got no pink color. Orchid missing.
No value.
No value, error.
Banana note has serial number. Banana note has serial number.
The Japanese one serial number only printed in Japan with the word MA, then got serial number. But MBCD with other countries, no serial number because they lost control really. Only those printed in Japan with serial number. And those with serial number is very expensive. Very expensive.
How much is one worth now?
Not a void. No,
Free money.
this is up to you to buy because it's up to you to collectors. Once you
How much will it worth now?
depend all depends on whether you find it worth or not. I'm selling them. I say I'm not very willing to sell, but since you want to buy it, I say $100. See whether you want to spend.
No,
It's like that.
priceless.
It's like that. See, there's no price to it.
It's not worth money.
This one, yes. You know why?
I got a lot, no.
You see signature, not say a lot.
Put signature.
Put it there to tell you that the signature is different.
$1 you put there 500.
Go Keng Sui not expensive for this boat series. It's Hu Su Tao, then it's expensive.
Really?
That piece I put up to for you to compare.
Then you say too old faded already. Too old faded already, and then you say no color.
No color.
Faded already.
No.
I
sent for grading.
No, I mean, you
They
show
say
one
without
example.
seal.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Yeo, why Mr. Who one cost more than Dr.
Definitely because Richard Hu has got fewer printed money around. Fewer.
Dr. Kong see more popular.
I mean, this is base grading. This is a label.
Yeah.
Wow,
And then they seal it.
This one,
so cannot be done.
must be very expensive, you know.
Mr. Yeo, your this book, how much you pay for it?
$60.
This book, how much you pay for it?
Same number.
No,
Oh,
this
this
one is
catalog, huh?
my son one, so I didn't know how much you pay for it.
Same number. Same number. Same number.
Right. And then the orchid note, I told you got 4 signatures, right? And this set of orchid note has got all the 4 signatures. And the most expensive one is Go Keng Sui one.
So any buyer give you an offer? No.
So Mr. Yeo, you know how many you distributed?
Chapui.
Keep it up.
Siapa ya? You calculated lah.
Hey, the number. Two number
Later you take out the $10, you put $1 inside.
No, just in case I leave the room, make sure that.
No, don't worry, got number one. All got number one. And also got stick. Okay. And then this piece is all signed by Go Chok Tong. Let me tell you about this piece Go Chok Tong. Near his signature, there's one piece without map of Singapore, and there's one piece with map of Singapore.
With what?
Map. Singapore map outline. After you go and see, one with no outline of Singapore and the other one with outline of Singapore.
Very good.
So I do a lot of research. Few people know. I went to do research on.
So what are the day you have done Katong then? What day?
First
Katong
and third weekend of the month.
Katong.
First
Which one
and
Katong?
the weekend means Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
3 days.
3 days.
Katong sa Mindanao.
Katong Square.
Katong Square.
Old police station.
Oh, Katong Square.
Oh, Katong Square, not the Katong Shopping Center.
Old police station.
Old police station.
Old
First
and
week.
third week of the
Okay.
month.
So 6 days, total 6 days.
And then this one tells you all the 4 signatures. Hu Sun Tao, Lee Hsien Loong, and the Go Chok Tong. You see that one?
So you never advertise, how people know that you are there.
Give us a cut lah. Give us a cut.
No, you never.
Walk by lah. You just
How do you know that people you are
Sorry,
there?
it didn't jump up. Like you cannot see the signature. Just now I told you about the devaluation, that cow one, right? A lot of people change and you left very few in the market. It's so valuable. One piece of $10, you must pay 1,000 for this piece. New one, brand new one. But used already, the price not so high. This piece here, the cow one. Okay? And those days, people want to make believe during Chinese New Year, they go and print ang pao, of the cow, and say, hey, I give you an ang pao, good cow. But actually, it's an ang pao, not the real money. If real money, wow,
This the number here is grade 20.
Yes, this one is all grade. This is called grade. The best is 70. This one no seafood.
MAS have a run. Okay, those people who go for the run, give $1,000.
This book must be very expensive, because very few buyer.
No, this one the auction one.
Auction you cannot.
People send for auction. Then when you auction this one, write down see how high you can auction for this one.
I don't know, this book, I mean talking the book.
Members only.
Members.
No, but all the
your club member.
My son.
So now pass on to your son already.
Now, my son died already. He passed over to me.
So now your grandson, nobody interested already.
My granddaughter is very small. Only one granddaughter.
Oh, so end of the line. Cannot pass down.
And yes, no one for Bo Liao.
Yeah.
His face,
But he followed his father
This is not the actual
and grandfather.
这个 Mac 嘞，这个 Mac 有在说 Mac。
no lah, just for you to see any sample.
Okay, I'll come to you. I bring my old. I got brand new one.
Good.
Coins 这个 coin，这个 coin 这个 lot coins， coins 咯。
Old coin also,
Ah,
depends
How
on.
about the DK coin? Penny, shilling.
Yeah, I didn't do research.
Okay. Okay, I can't see.
The
I have all these old one. No.
Millennium note. And then some with Millennium note. You means the year 2000. Has a special note on it with a 2 red mark. at the
Who
top.
can print all these things?
Okay, good.
After that, go through.
Run through.
And this one, about the red color and the purple color, confusion, and the red color.
Now they cannot, but those days, I don't know how they print this.
Oh, those days I used to have all these now.
So your private photo you get this the type of personal
This is
Cannot.
I don't know. I don't know the same color also.
You cannot photocopy with dollar now.
This orange.
all the one, all the one.
No, before can.
Red.
Now the thing automatic.
So it started with orchid first, right?
Yeah.
Then
Never
the
know.
Okay, bird, then ship.
orchid, bird, then sheep.
Ah.
So now is
Now is portrait.
Portrait.
You
Which one?
remember these three OBS,
I'm surprised.
OBS.
Pocket Bird,
Hong Beng Seng produced this one.
Hong Beng Seng.
Hong Beng Seng Hong Beng Seng, Pocket Bird ship.
Oh.
Then
do you know the Concorde at $20?
$20.
Do you know why they stopped?
Crash already lah.
No. They found out that during that time the economic crisis, the aeroplane take off, don't come back. So they go there, they fly back again.
But don't
That's
come
a
back
feng
lah.
shui interpretation. No, the Huang from Angsua, the bright.
Ah, then our dollar no, the feng shui, our
Because he
dollar.
said because the bird,
Then our
when the
dollar
aeroplane
coin.
fly, don't come back. So bird fly, they will still come back to
No.
the nest.
No, don't come back already.
Because that one was printed in 1981 when the presidential bridge was built.
The last one was crash in front.
Whose idea said bird fly will come back? Aeroplane fly will come back.
Yeah, Mr. Yeo, our $1 coin 是风水的 hexagon 的
That one, yes, $1 the hexagon must always be.
风水
because
风
of-
水风水。
How about the dragon with 5 claws and 3 claws? Can you talk about it?
Oh, 5 claw and 3 claw? On
Ah,
where?
5 claws.
Three claw
notes
is a
have,
chicken.
On the where?
our notes have a dragon.
Really?
No.
We got no dragon what?
Yeah, got dragon with claws.
Which one?
Where? Which one?
You don't know?
No.
No, Singapore got no dragon.
No.
Yes.
Have ah?
Why? Because Xian Long.
Xiang Long.
Yeah, that's the reason.
We didn't
You
notice
show us
that.
the proof lah.
Okay, when I find it, I show you.
Yeah, you show us.
All of you never know. You never know.
All the money is here.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check.
claw
It should be
have,
there.
3 claw have. 3 claw is
5
a bird.
claw.
A bird has 3 claw.
Yeah, this one I'm surprised. None of you ever noticed a dragon in the.
I
Really?
give you
No.
one.
Oh.
Which serial number?
Okay,
Belakang joke lah.
The one
I'll send to
$1
the chat group.
Do you have the $1
Same one
book?
as-